It's the first.
Not like after what Char did.
No. Oh, okay.
No, it's just when I log in, it just goes to that color.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So you could probably set it per whoever's using the. You guys invite me to the party?
No.
No.
There
Thank
go.
you. I didn't know what to do. All right, who should I join? Oh, you. All right.
Join me. And together, we can gain
Let's
XP.
do- Together we'll rule the universe. All right. E, that's what it was. Give it a shot.
So I learned something interesting about Hebrew. It doesn't have swear words. It borrows swear words from Arabic.
I don't know if we could say that for sure when it comes to like the ancient context.
Like swear words in the sense of like
Putting someone down, I guess.
not like curses, but like actual swear words. At least in the modern Hebrew. At least that's what I've heard,
Huh.
which is honestly quite interesting.
Yeah, it's just they also had a lot of moments of compromise. I don't know. Like, I have to think about that. I have to look it up. The ancient pyramid.
Ancient.
You want to come up to the next area so we can, while you're reading things, we can move? Here we go.
I'm not up to that just yet.
stairs. All the stairs.
The stairs.
Wait, it's all stairs? Always has been.
Hey. Hey, sweet goo. A cherry drink for bedtime? Oh. Fun. Nice.
Bailey?
Love you, sweet goo. I'm happy you're home. Of course I missed you. Love you, Robin. I'll mute.
That would only slow me down.
Corey, please. Oh no, wait, you're the one that's actually fine. You already have the waypoint. I was gonna say. Portaling right as waypoint. Oh no. Also, you're still muted if you're saying anything.
Erper. Are you strength based, Ethan?
Mm-hmm.
How about these gloves? Here, I will just share them in chat. There we go.
No, those are probably better than the ones that I have at the moment.
There's gloves and there's a helmet. Would you like the helmet? And do you use swords at all, or is it just use a one-hander weapon?
Yeah, it's a one-handed weapon.
Not the dagger.
It's mainly like high damage,
Okay.
one-handed.
Okay. Do you want the gloves and helmet, or just the gloves? I think you can hold Alt to compare, right? So like when you're hovering over it. No.
I think it's control.
Oh, control.
Yeah.
That's not.
You're also in this helmet.
Return.
You're in town, so hit trade.
I think just the gauntlets.
Just the gauntlets. You sure? The helmet looks like it needs help. Your helmet looks like it needs help. 99. Oh, 38. I see. It just flat out more armor. Nice. You're Christmasing it.
That was painful to witness, though, Corey.
What was?
Oh, hold on.
You making a portal right before the waypoint again?
Oh, well, there's a lot of stuff that I plan on grabbing. Oh, did you not take the gloves?
Didn't have the space.
Oh.
Okay, try it again.
Bane.
It's a little too early to force 4 links on stuff.
Oh.
Well, target's corrupted. That's why I can't mess with that.
Ooh, even nicer. I just got gloves with connected. That's
Nice. Boom, 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 boom.
What troubles you bring? Travel far. Make it fast. Exiles.
And yes, that is what I meant. It is
Yeah.
right before the waypoint.
I say myself like a good 10 steps, okay?
Cost of 1 portal scroll. No. Forever lost.
Don't do anything I would.
What drink is it that she was like, this is delicious? Heart cherry juice with oat milk. Sure. Let me try it. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're actually really good. It tasted like a cherry pie, literally in liquid form. That was surprisingly good.
So it's a super thick drink. Tasted like it.
Actually, it wasn't very thick, but it was like just the right thickness.
Welcome to the Forge.
Exile. What have you got for me? Good luck to you.
Housing is crucial to making.
Yes?
Ale! We've got a promising list of picks.
Every journey begins with a humble first step.
Got some goods in from? What's your bag? Yeah, more births, more men.
Oh, you're not gonna collect your shipment.
Oh my gosh, thanks for reminding me.
What do you need?
Did you
Humble
see,
beginning.
did you see that?
Yep. Might need more crew members.
Oh,
For your shipment.
Get those bloody crates where they need to be.
there we go.
That shipment's gotta go out. Today.
Oh, you just lost everything you deposited.
Oh. Balls. I only need like 15, right? And it's at its max extra
Yeah.
resource.
Yep. %50 chance of losing it. Something. Or, well, 38% chance
I'll give him the word.
Give it a shot.
of bad things happening. Everyone's already all busy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ale! It's a cornucopia
Oh,
of
I am
talent.
low on the resources. Everyone's working their stuff. All right. Sea of Sarn.
Now we wait for Ethan.
Hello, Peglin.
He is here. Ethan has arrived.
Oh, he's here. Hi ho. That's so funny watching Ensnaring Arrow make it so that these can't move at all. With my Toxic Rain.
You shall stay in the poison and like it. Where is Clarissa? Because I think you'll have to talk to her to get in.
Still looking for?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Are you able to get into the town already? Are you looking for someone? Because I don't think I can see it on my map because no X. Or is it because I entered here first? Actually, you know what? That's probably part of it.
Oh, here's a starting camp. Can you get over here? Oh, you're already in there. Cool.
How you going?
Do you see a character right here, Ethan? Clarissa?
Yes.
Hey, Ethan, can you use this weapon? What weapons are you looking for, Justin?
Bring me back something nice, huh?
Oh, actually, you're doing,
Minion-
you were
that's-
Minimancy, yes.
Actually, that might
right.
be an upgrade.
Oh. Went to go in there to sell a
Bring me
ring,
back
and I
something
almost
nice,
sold
huh?
him that weapon I just offered you. Looks like I was in the wrong instance. There we go.
Are you prepared, Ethan?
Be prepared.
Ooh. I can hear myself.
Yeah. Do you have a
Crazy.
microphone? Right through there? Shouldn't be hearing.
How about now?
Let me mute you. There we go. There we go. That fixes that.
Huzzah. Hey,
Pick
Justin,
upgrade it.
which one of these weapons would you recommend?
The one with more damage and faster attack speed, which is the hammer.
The hammer. All right.
The hammer has both stats better.
Hammer time. That's what time it is, Corey, in case you're wondering. It is indeed hammer time.
And I was just a lost man till you explained. That's what I needed.
Glad I could be of
Didn't you hear?
assistance.
It might be time to hammer.
Hammer!
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Is it time to do a Hoarders episode again?
Maybe. Loot.
It's more of in here his trash goblin ways has limits.
Hmm. Loot.
We just
Be
look at
worried,
you.
or he might drill them.
Okay,
Only
what are we
spends
doing
money
now?
for more stashes to mess with us. You go up the stairs. Too far up the stairs.
This way.
You know, Warhammers are pretty cool. I might make one
There
or
you
buy
go.
one. Watermelons and pumpkins won't stand a chance against me.
if you're a gourd.
Oh, hold on, actually. I think that would mess with my build.
It shouldn't? Oh no, it might be the last right, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your thing only?
Axes and swords, and he has a bunk stick instead
Oof.
of a slice.
Yep. Okay, and
Let's just find you a sword.
back to the town. Huzzah!
Back to the drawing board. Anyways, probably.
I am slowly becoming like brave Sir Robin. Haha.
Oh, I see where it's going. What are you doing going away over there?
Haha.
Uh-huh.
Haha. Oh.
What a silly application. So you know I have my setup for my live stream as if I have 3 desktops, 3 like screens.
Interesting.
So when I start Peglin, it wanted to start way on the 3rd screen. Whack is right.
Whoa.
That's a bonk stick.
That is a bonk stick.
I forgot that I'm higher level.
Hold on, what do I need? Level. I gotta be level 33. What level am I? Hold on.
Less than that. You can press C.
There it is.
28.
Oh, that's not too far away.
5 is pretty far.
Ah.
Things considered.
We'll get there. Eventually.
Also, where was the... Oh, no, wait, I think... Even gave the... No. Yeah, Lacery Glen. Do I have that open?
Oh, there's a...
We gotta keep an eye out for him, so that way he... Put away his...
There's a fancy red room.
Red room?
Um,
Murder?
You said red room, and I was like, I think I know exactly what he's trying to say.
the plot twist.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to say. I was just saying it's tinted red here.
Oh man, these guys crumple like paper.
I'm not up to that just yet.
All right. What is in the ancient sword? Nope. You do not want
It
that.
is
Garbage.
not a sword.
9 cold damage, accuracy, life, fire resistance. 4 physical, 1 to 4, 9. Critical chance, critical strike. Yeah. Do critical strike go into totems?
If they crit, maybe. I'm not sure about that. Okay,
Ooh. And this creature, this fire creature. Whew. That is a fun little sledgehammer. If yeah, that Bonksick has lots of effects. Oh, you guys ran by. I'll just sell it then.
I mean, he does the one-handed melee weapons.
That's
I
true.
do minion stat sticks.
That's
David
very
does nothing at all.
true. Are you guys like
Hello?
in the next area?
No, he was still in.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Ah.
A cremation. Sorry, I should have looked at the effect.
Did you say the cremation?
The
The
crematorium.
cremation.
The red rim, the cremation. He's just thinking about death.
The Batman take him.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Did we get to use your mana potion? Maybe we need to get you a better one too. Alright, this is the child. See? This way, Ethan.
Indeed, I was looking at the a ring that I picked up, but it doesn't have the stats that I'm looking for, even though it's technically the right item.
That's generally how it goes. Don't forget you can charge. You have to bring your mouse close to the edge of the screen,
Mhm.
direct you want to go. Have you tapped the plaque, Ethan?
I did.
4 out of 5. Or 4 out of 6. Believe it.
What do you want?
Hello.
That to the bio. Or however it goes, because I haven't watched Naruto in like 7 years.
I'm with you there. I haven't seen Naruto and ages have gone, ages have come.
And I never watched Boruto because I never even finished Naruto.
I'm also with you there.
Burrito?
Would you like that helmet? Shared it. Just
It has many stats on it, that's for sure. Many varieties.
Bring me back something nicer.
Accuracy is good if you don't hit every time.
It might be better than the one that I have. Sir?
welcome.
What's going on?
Good luck to you.
Crazy how much XP we're getting in this mode. I'm already in Act 4 on this level up like tree.
You know what? I'm not gonna be playing bow character, and I did get this dropped. So,
Ooh,
would that be helpful for you?
absolutely. That's
It has a lot of attribute stats to
Oh, yeah.
help you on your way.
Thank you. You have helped a weary traveler.
What do you...
What's up?
You know you can craft that. How do you craft
Bring me
that?
back something nicer.
It's one of the few uniques you can actively craft. Oh, that's how. You do Shark Tooth Arrow Quiver with an Onyx Amulet, an Orb of Chance, and Rain of Arrows.
Huh. All right, we're next because we're a little bit ahead of you, Ethan.
Yeah, that being able to craft that is really nice for solo self-found because it's pretty early.
Yeah.
One is like what
Just
they
a
call it here.
delightful quiver. Go get some
It's
water.
not a game-changing one, but it is very solid for just getting to the game.
Yeah.
one.
Everything about that, like, it'll be really hard now to get stat bound to stuff.
All right, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
The slums!
The slums, you say?
I have never said to the slums with such excitement in my life. Oh, we should work together with that petrified amber because pretty much you have to defend the trees from horde of monsters. Yeah.
Oi, 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 oi.
Stop, beast. You've been slowed. Nice, he's a chunky beast.
And then we head up this way for sewers.
Huzzah?
And then we enter. Now that you opened it, you can actually enter.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Waypoints right here. Imagine you gotta find all the bust. There's a stash right here. I'll wait.
Ethan, don't forget to upgrade your skill gems so that way you may do more.
That took a while.
I'm next to a bus location. We would thought.
I'm also by a bus location.
Ooh. Mall area.
You can press tab if you want it bigger.
He said it was a vault area.
It's the other direction, the dead end he went into.
Ooh.
The market.
You're missing the third bus.
Bust or bust.
I'm not up to that just yet.
We run past him without picking it up for him. You know where the third bus might be for it?
Do you guys get the bus that was a little bit past the waypoint?
I know. I picked up like.
There's a bus in this room.
Oh wait, you must have picked it up because now it says travel to the encampment. You
Okay.
must have picked it up.
Should we do the ball area?
To this way?
Yeah, it's all the way back.
I'm not up to that just yet.
All right, I'm almost to the next area. If you just want to click my portrait. All right, let me look here.
And while you do that, Ethan, press P.
All right. Whoa, you got
Yeah,
8 levels.
I need to do this. Hold on.
All right.
Left. Oh, I guess you do have a quick mark. Yep, and you keep going left. And then in 3 levels, you go for the big keystone, which is the big circle dot. It's maybe wait. Hold on. I just noticed. I see. So that's why it's having you take 2-handers this early. 2-hander points. Because you change into lacerate later on. But you have slams until that. Yeah, I remember this. But I'll help figure that out later.
Dude.
I just was looking at the skills Ethan has to apply and has 2-handed nodes.
I was
He's supposed to be used.
going through the work of actually getting a second monitor attached to the other computer to give a little bit of quality of life.
A little bit. That is quite literally double the screen space. Thanks for attacking me, Ethan.
You're welcome.
You are a chunky boy.
I'm not up to that just
Here's the Trial of Ascendancy.
The one I haven't done yet.
I think this is a part where you haven't, like, we got to the waypoint here with David, but never actually went in.
An emperor must bear two blades. Hope in the left hand, surety in the right.
Don't forget to heal, Ethan. You can slam over them also. And your Q will heal you. If there's enemy. Enduring Cry is pretty good. I think that's the only reason why you go into the catacombs is for the ascendancy.
Oh, okay. So we
Oh.
bounce?
Yeah. At least I do believe that is. Then me looking at the skill tree for Ethan and some notes. Gonna find him a two-handed axe.
Man, this is cool.
Flashbang. And that is waypoint King's March. Lucius, I wish to purchase a two-handed axe from you.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, match. A matchmaker? A match.
Why do you need to go to a matchmaker? Matches? Buy
a,
matches from the
match,
store.
a matchmaker.
Is it King's March or King Smarch?
March.
King,
I don't know about that one.
King Farch.
King Fart?
Farch. I'm a dad now. I can make those kind of jokes.
Well, I'd hope you're a dad now.
What are you doing? Hanging out. Oh man.
Yeah, Bailey's what, 5, and you're just now a dad?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hello. Good luck to you.
Oh, I didn't tell Justin what I bought from Amazon.
Am I supposed to know?
It's quite enjoyable.
You won't be probably able to make it the guess.
Take
As
a
long
guess.
as it isn't a bread maker, because then it'd be last. It would be very strange.
You know, automatic machine to get your joys.
I mean, it is related to bread making.
Did you get a? Oh wait, I need to take the gems out. Did you get a dough hook or something?
No.
That is funny.
So I ordered a
That's good.
17-inch wide pan. A
Oh.
cast iron pan. It is big.
Maybe bigger than you expected.
Actually, no. I specifically ordered it because it was big, and it kind of matched the design of my other cast iron stuff.
Ah, also you put those gems into
But then, yeah, it's a
Robin-
cool pan.
Robin Cusby, are you still talking about that pan?
Indeed, I am. It is a cool pan. But I'm gonna be using it as like a baking sheet. I'm gonna cook a pizza in it. Put oil in the bottom of it and pretty much like fry it. It always turns out good. Because it's cast iron.
Need some help. Watch yourself.
once you hit 33, you can use that. Because he gave me a high level axe again. Darn you, Foss.
Huzzah. Okay. Well, now it waits.
And now you need to talk to Harga. Remove thy bus out of thy inventory. I mean, you could use whatever you feel like. We get what they want you to have. I think you're also supposed to grow a beard. You can throw that into your axe for you currently rocking. Or I thought it was. Nope, it's a red. I forgot immediately. So, yeah, you can.
All right, where are we going now?
Back to the marketplace. I have to go find a box that filled with goodies for people. Press R. It is a toggle, by the way.
Yep, my game crashed.
Something
How
that's very strange with
unfortunate.
your computer. You're crashing as often as that other computer has issues with their monitor.
Well, it's like only Path of Exile. Like I had no
Is it a bad
crashes.
install?
I've already verified, like checked the verification of the cache.
Do you have it set to Vulkan?
Look.
Because I know mine had a lot of issues until I pretty much reinstalled Vulkan way back when. Because
No,
having-
no, it's set to DirectX 12.
maybe swap it to Vulkan then. See if that helps. Just
Yeah, I could try that. Vulcan.
might just be latest drivers having issues with your stuff.
Whenever I hear Vulcan,
Because I've
I
been
just
hearing
think of
that the most
Spock.
latest, like 566 video drivers have had issues with. At least some people have been saying it.
Hmm.
There is a reason why I like updating my drivers all the time. Because if you're on a good stable version, if you just upgrade, you're just
Ooh, caustic
for issues.
arrow.
Hmm.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't need Toxic Arrow.
Caustic.
Caustic.
Yeah, that is like before he can start having lists of poison
Yep.
Call of Duty.
That was like the
Lobbies.
very first toxic thing you get in the game at the very beginning.
You continue up through the staircase that is north of you. I am looking for the thing that is here. Here it is. I have found the thing you need. Please come over down here. There's a chest here. You need to open and pick up. Alright. Now we may continue. He has collected the Decantus Spiritus.
Hmm.
Which is just a really fancy way of saying spirit decanter, isn't it?
It sounds Latin, so I can't say for certain. I mean, it sounds like you're right.
Like, not actually Latin, but sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm the one that leveled up. Excuse me, we have a friend that is behind us. Why am I the one leveling up?
I'm not up to that just yet.
You can leave Slam up here by the way. A swarm of bees approaches.
A new challenger approaches.
Oh, you guys went to the next area. I was like, where did everyone go?
The bees have hankered for off-screen action. I can't tell where they're at half the time. They definitely have lifespan of 1 seconds.
The bees look really aggressive.
They're just hornets, right?
Oh, you'll like this whippering essence of fear, Houston.
Ooh.
I'm by it. I dinged also.
Oh.
So.
Oh, you didn't grab it, okay.
Yeah, I can. There you are.
$31, he's getting there.
Yeah, quartz flask is what. I guess be able to suppress spell damage is pretty clutch.
So spell suppression means you take half damage when you suppress it.
Hmm.
And later on that is very substantial of revving a hit.
Now then, interest.
But you don't have to worry about it for a while. Because to be able to get enough spell suppression to really make a difference, which is to make almost every hit impressive with the spell damage. Is decently into mapping. Okay, I do think we just had to be very clear. I'll do this because I don't feel like walking there. I'm aware of my issues. My laziness, it strikes
All
strongly.
right, fast travel to Justin. He did the work in summoning a portal and using a waypoint to get there.
Almost decent. Almost. Almost you'll feel a bit better because I realize the error of my ways. Oh, Ethan's on top of things. He's already there.
I've never felt further from what I know and love. I'm not up to that just yet.
That helmet might be really good for you, Ethan. Oh, you picked it up. Cool.
How does it go? If you're not the man that's practiced 500 things, if you're the man that's practiced one thing 500 times,
Yeah.
something like that.
Like, I don't fear that.
I think that's more of a.
It's more about fighting. Like, I don't fear the person who practiced like 1,000 kicks, something like that. I fear the man who like. Now I've forgotten it.
Well, it's more of just mastery is more fearsome than dabbling in a lot of cases. Like Ethan. He has practiced the way of bread making very heavily.
Indeed.
He makes a dangerous bread. Or so I've heard.
I cook a mean biscuit.
But if he cooked a bunch of different stuff all the time, and not just bread-related stuff, which I'm sure he does, but I mean, like, not nearly as often as he does bread, he might not make as such a meat good. And that would not be cherished as great.
You
Outside
know,
of the fact
usually,
you care.
from what I've seen, it comes down not really to like the ingredients exactly. I mean, it does come down to ingredients, but it's also like how you cook it is what really changes.
And
the
doing
outcome.
it so much gives you practice to make it very well. Because prime ingredients can help, yes, but only if you know how to use it. Sort of thing. On the other end of the spectrum, my dad burned water. Or so I've been told.
Ah, stairs.
Wow. A lot of gems everywhere just dropping.
Yeah, I think one of the monsters that got replaced from the lantern is the ones that drop
I'm not up to that just
gems
yet.
when they die.
You are not a cock. What is that? The cockroaches will come again. I like you, not a cockroach.
Leave me, not a cockroach.
Glorious. Now you can never miss.
Huzzah. I'm assuming accuracy doesn't really matter now.
Yes.
I awoke, feverish and barely conscious. I set to drawing these maps through the sable hours. By morning, my fingers
And now
ached,
we head to the
my
sewer.
eyes burned, yet still I found no rest. The reverie commanded its rendering. The reverie device now stands completed. I've placed the first of my maps within its receptacle. I've taken my maiden voyage into nightmare. I know now expects my return. It would be foolish to disappoint.
The Gemling Queen, you've been. Tread carefully, exile.
You need to be what level?
Tell 'em
33
Moana.
or 34 for that bigot
How you doing?
that I handed you.
33.
Almost there. Just one more level.
Don't do anything I would.
And now you have a helmet of many a slot.
But doesn't have a green.
It's easily changeable. You change it with these. You could change the color of the slots with this gem right here.
And your current
Manicord.
axe seems to have a slot you're not using either. Matters. You need to take it off your head.
Haha. Just when it needed.
controller. Oh, I thought this game had controller support.
It does.
You have to enable it in key bindings.
You swap between it in the main menu.
I see.
What do you ask?
I decided I never tried to control on this game. But I thought,
Nice.
I'm not seeing the option though.
You go to menu options. It is under input method, but you have to do it in the main menu.
Oh, I see, like in the
Or
main
character
game.
selection.
Like, I have to
Yeah.
go to character selection kind of thing.
Yep.
I'm out. Since waiting for Ethan, I'll do that.
It is time to sell all the items you're not using inside your inventory, Ethan. All of them.
No. But I might need.
We will just keep on reminding you.
This is where he, like I said, starts pulling out the quad stash tabs. Just gets like 10 of them. Just to fill it all up. Did you remember to change your input method before you log back into your character?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now I really feel like I'm playing a console. That is hilarious.
Do you need to help the Corey?
It's like
We went through the Undying block.
not letting me through the Undying block. Yep.
Did you talk to Dahlia to pick up the infernal stuff?
Probably not. Okay, done with the controller. Nope.
What made you say that all of a sudden? Also, by the way, you don't actually have to exit the full game. You can go to character select.
Uh-oh.
So what made you say no to controller?
Just have like in the middle of trying to keep up with you guys, and then having to like relearn and recombine like skills and stuff like that. All right. Who do I need to talk to?
Dahlia and the Solaris Temple. Level 2.
Right.
What do you want, not a cockroach? What is it? I like you, not a cockroach. Leave me, not a cockroach.
Talk to her, you get the like
Hello, not a cockroach.
infernal whatever. Then you have to go back to the sewers and then use
She
it
wants
on
you to
the
bring her to the
Undying
Did I never get this? So I have to go back. Oh, I never got at the docks.
block.
So that's where I guess I'm left to.
I know we went past it because Ethan had it, so head back and help.
Yeah. Do you guys have the waypoint to the docks?
Do you did you grab the spool also
Yeah, I got the spool.
over here? Yeah, we went to the docks.
Yeah, I just never got the
Have the
waypoint to the docks. Oh. You got the waypoint. There we go. All right.
I don't know where the Thaumic Sulfite is on here because I already picked it up, so I don't have the major mark. So you're a little bit on your own. Well, I guess I just ran into it anyway. So it's right here. Convenient.
Okay, I found another shard of hatred for you.
Cool.
I
There's
guess,
your
I guess this guy's a
here.
common spawn here because this is the second time. There you go.
Oh, that's cold resistance. So.
Oh, okay, so it's not. Doesn't drop it every single time.
No, like there it being of hatred means it does cold resistance.
There we go. All right. Okay, so now back to temple. There we go.
You have Thaumatic's dash of Arcanity. Goodbye, not a cockroach.
I'm here to help Ethan. Help you until you get onto your feet.
Oh gosh. Something here hurts.
There's
Man, something.
What does your quest say you have to do? Or
Are you talking to me? Travel to the Imperium Gardens, kill General Gravitas.
okay, we're gonna have to make a new Ebony Barracks because
It's already been done.
yes. I'll do that real quick. I think it's summoned every single time, so I am in a new barracks.
1 second, I'm killing this.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. Coming. Whoa.
Ethan is now 33. You know what that means, Ethan? You get a new weapon.
Huzzah!
and there was much rejoicing.
Indeed. Now you can put it on that second page so that way you don't have to finagle with all your other. And you're going to be using that for a while. You might have to fix your buttons though.
That is a good point.
You're going to be leap slamming everywhere, so. Where's your shield charge in your slots? You're gonna want your leap slam to be the one with faster attacks. And you don't want to use lacerate. You want to use some.
Use which one?
That one.
Oh, this one.
And then on where do you have your leap slam? On your. In your gem. I mean in the gems. Where do you have them equipped?
The leap slam skill.
Yeah.
Should
You're gonna want your
be
leap
right
slam where that shield charge is. Since you will be only using leap slam for a while since you have no shield. Which also does mean you'll probably end up. You will. It does look like you need a lot of mana though. I'll look for a better mana flask. Let's see, imported build. Hello. You are out of mana, so you're gonna have to use your flask. There you go. Now you can right-click a lot more again.
Not up to that just yet.
The army of bees are everywhere. So is your poison.
Do the bees work like the purity, where they just have a chance of spawning?
No, I have to summon them.
You have to summon them.
Without men like you, Bravicius, this land might just start healing itself.
And don't forget to level up your gems, Ethan. I think you can also do.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Star Camp to turn in.
How much energy?
Will you read it?
You are the true spirit.
So,
I'm gonna read it.
what are you reading?
Will be
It.
that thing. The glorious thing. But it is that thing. Yeah, I actually don't think I need any of these.
You say that now. But as soon as you sell them, you're gonna need them.
Yeah, it's only happened once with that one-handed.
What about one-handed?
When he sold his one hand, when he actually equipped a
Despite everything,
non melee.
now you must leave. Mate.
All right.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite.
I'll go get some juice ready. Oh, and I actually hit big screen on the.
Getting prepared for a controller only time.
I guess I want to say Matthew for everyone with all caps. All right. All right. Trying to think. I think you prayed for communion last week, right? Last time? It wasn't last week because I was gone last week, but. How about?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Are you cool praying for going into Bible reading and not praying into communion?
I could do that.
Let's do it.
Okay. Heavenly Father, thank you for this time that you've given us to be able to meet up once again, play some video games, and now be able to read your scripture. And I ask that you just reveal to each and every one of us that which you intend for us to learn. Amen.
Amen. And you ready, Houston?
Yep.
Okay. So make sure you stay before we start.
Are
reading.
you there?
If you're there, give us a sign.
No sign shall be given to you except the sign.
I would love if an Elohim just responded like that. Do you know what I mean when I say Elohim, Justin? Justin? Justin! I lost him. Or
he will be missed.
Or he could have muted. And that's what I think. He's probably like eating and he could hear, but he went to go do something. He said he was here.
Maybe he's too good for us.
There you are. There you are.
You mentioned it multiple times, but please go ahead and.
Oh, I was going to. I just said Elohim, and I asked you. Do you know what?
Yeah, that's what I was replying to.
Oh, go ahead. Well, Elohim is like saying spiritual beings in the Old Testament. So God can be in the Elohim class. Spirits, ghosts, angels, messengers, demons, like it's pretty much just anything not earthly.
Okay.
So that's when I say Elohim, that's what I mean. But it throws people off because people then think like the Bible is polytheistic. Because when you say Elohim, but what's cool is the Hebrew authors will say the Elohim above Elohims. Or sometimes they'll use like a definitive article, the El. So the El, like the God. And so in the Hebrew, like in the ancient imagination, like they will not deny that there are other spiritual beings out there, but whatever they are, there is one Elohim who is the creator of the heavens and the earth, who is the king of Elohims. Like, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So when I say Elohims, I'm just saying a spiritual being going. Whenever we play the ghost games, like Phantasm. Fantasia. What's that ghost game we played?
Phasmophobia?
Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia. You know what's interesting is also that's like from Greek. And it's used It's actually used in the moment when there's 2 times that word's used is when they're on the boat and they think Jesus is a ghost.
Oh yeah.
They use it that Greek word, phasmophobia. And then also when they think Peter, I think it was Peter when he was killed but an angel saved him. He was like in jail. And they thought Peter was going to be killed. But the angel let him out. But then they're like, oh, it's his angel that's at the door. Actually, no. They only use... Yeah, they only use it on the boat scene, though. They use that word. So, yeah, that's actually... What's interesting is that... So, the whole game is just nothing but Elohims, where we're just hunting Elohims. So
many cultures, yes.
Hunting all them spiritual beings. Which it's not wise to actually be hunting for spiritual beings, because spiritual beings
Well, that's why it's a game.
I know. I would just because there are actually ghost hunters out there.
Yeah.
People do like, and Elohims, demons, they have different agendas. Oh yeah, I digress. Whenever you're ready, Ethan, pray us in and let's do it.
Oh, I have to pray again.
Did you pray? You already prayed, yeah. So
whenever
you're ready.
Cool. Let's do it. Matthew 27, verses 57 through 66. When evening came, a rich man from Arimathea arrived. He was called Joseph, and he, too, was a disciple of Jesus. He went to Pilate and requested the body of Jesus. Pilate gave the order that it should be given to him. So Joseph took the body and wrapped it in a clean linen cloth. He laid it in his own new tomb, which he had carved out of the rock. Then he rolled a large stone across the doorway of the tomb and went away. Mary Magdalene was there, and so was the other Mary. They were sitting opposite the tomb. On the next day, that is, the day after Preparation Day, the chief priests and the Pharisees went as a group to Pilate. Sir, they said, when that deceiver was still alive, we recalled that he said, after 3 days I'll rise again. So please give the order for the tomb to be made secure until the 3rd day. Otherwise, his disciples might come and steal him away and then tell the people, he's been raised from the dead. And so the last deception would be worse than the first. You may have a guard, said Pilate. Make it as secure as you know how. So they went and made the tomb secure, sealing the stone and putting a guard on watch.
All right. What happened and what stood out to you?
Well, they took his body and put it in a fancy grave.
Yeah, the ancient graves, the ancient Jewish graves were interesting. The mausoleums, so like pretty much once they become bones, they actually put them in the box. And then like there's be family, like a family, then a huge like family tomb where it's just boxes of your family's bones. You know what's really cool is, you know, whenever we think of disciple, we think of the 12 disciples. But then here it calls Joseph also a disciple of Jesus. And so that, yeah, just really shows how anyone can just be a disciple of him when they declare following, declare allegiance to him. They don't have to be the 12 minus 1 now, but you know what's interesting is here are the key witnesses, ladies, and then here's that classic opposition that they're like. And it's interesting is the chief priests and the Pharisees, like they are then the power brokers, and so they wanted to make sure that no Messiah things come up to pretty much take away their power. It's interesting because they also have full access to Pilate. They just walked up and just requested for a guard, and then for pretty much the like hardcore sealed the tomb. Anything stood out to you, Justin?
Not too much more than you've said.
All right. Justin, you don't mind leading us into commentary reading?
Sure.
And then I'll follow and you clean slack.
Are we all ready then?
Yeah, I think we're all ready.
I didn't hear anything from Ethan, so.
He's chugging water and giving a thumbs up.
Well, I can't really see that, but okay then. I was never much good at chess, but I have from time to time played against some reasonably good players and remember what it felt like. There was always a point, usually quite early on, and I simply wouldn't understand what they were doing. They would move a rook here and knight there, move the queen somewhere else, and all without apparent connection or plan. A few moves later, when I thought I was about to do something really clever, and the pieces that had innocently been moved earlier on was there, blocking my way. The mark of a good player is to anticipate the moves the opponent is going to make, block them before they can happen. That is more or less exactly what Matthew is doing in describing Jesus' burial. Because, of course, there is more to it than that. There is devotion, sorrow, awe. There is gratitude to Joseph of Arimathea for being in the right place at the right time. But in many ways, the burial story is actually an anticipation of the resurrections. Matthew is moving the necessary chess pieces into place for the game he knows will take place. The central claim of the early church was, of course, that Jesus of Nazareth had been raised from the dead. The central claim was that he was a great teacher, a powerful healer, aspiring leader, that he was the victim of a gross miscarriage of justice. All of those were true, but they wouldn't add up to their early Christian faith and life. Crucial fact, they believed, is that Jesus had been bodily raised to life after being well and truly dead and buried. This is what they announced to the startled world, the world of the Jews and Gentiles. And of course people laughed at them, have offered alternative explanations. He wasn't really dead, they said. Or maybe the disciples stole the body. Or maybe someone else did. Or perhaps the woman went to the wrong tomb. These were all stock answers to the early Christian message. We may suppose that from early on, stock responses were developed, which then, like the skillful chess moves, could be made in advance before the main story was even told to rule out the wrong answers beforehand. The first point is that the tomb was new, readily recognizable, sealed with a large stone. We need to pause here for a moment. Because most cultures today, people don't bury the dead the way they did in Jesus' day. Most Jews in Palestine at that time were buried in caves, sometimes underneath the houses where they had lived. Bodies were put in coffins or burnt to ashes. They're wrapped in a cloth along with perfumes and spices. The body would then be put on a shelf or ledge inside the cave. Then, when the flesh had all decomposed, friends or relatives would come collect the bones, fold them up neatly, and put them in a bone box, known as an ossuary. Often, several bodies would be on ledges in the same tomb. In this case, Matthew has carefully explained, the tomb was new and there were no other bodies in it.
Great robbery was common in the ancient world. So many cave tombs had huge circular stones, sometimes measuring as much as 2 meters in diameter. So like 7 feet? So 7 feet stone, okay. I think a meter is like what, 3.3?
Yeah, roughly.
I think so.
6 feet, almost 7 feet, okay. Okay, a 7-foot stone. So big stone, okay. Which people would roll across the mouth of the cave to prevent anyone getting in without a great struggle. This is what Joseph did. You can still see some tombs of this sort in the Middle East. The fact that Joseph requested Jesus' body from Pilate and that Pilate granted the request shows well enough that Jesus was indeed dead. Roman soldiers and governors didn't go in for half measures when it came to carrying out capital sentences. Any possibility that they had let a condemned rebel leader escape death can be left out of the question. Likewise, the fact that Jesus' main disciples had nothing to do with the whole procedure, but were in hiding, indicates well enough that they wouldn't have been in a position to steal the body, nor indeed could anyone else. The chief priest, anxious to avoid such a thing, obtained a guard of Roman soldiers from Pilate. They themselves sealed the stone to make sure it wasn't moved. There remains the question of the identification of the tomb. Matthew is careful to note that the two women who went to the tomb on Easter morning were there on the Friday evening and saw exactly where it was. None of this, of course, proves that the Christian story is true, nor does the next chapter. From the very beginning, there has been room for doubt, and many have taken that option. And Matthew is concerned that the doubt be located in the right place. There was no confusion about the details of the burial. If you're going to doubt whether Jesus was raised from the dead, it must be because you doubt whether the living God could or would do such a thing for Israel's Messiah, the one on whose shoulders rested the weight of the world's salvation. That is what is at stake. As we watch the burial of Jesus and meditate on his going before us into the tomb, which is the common lot of humanity, we stand in awe once more at the thought that he, alone of all the human race, has found the way through it and out into God's new world beyond. Matthew can hardly wait. We may imagine to take the story into the next chapter where it all is revealed. All right. Did anything N.T. Wright said reveal new insight in the current passage?
My brain's pretty fried, so I don't have a whole lot to say.
Hello, Mr. Fried Brain.
How about you, Justin? Anything stood out to you?
Not really. It was mostly just giving more context on the rock tomb situation that wouldn't be commonly known about outside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're very true. I think, I mean, from what I understand of like, especially other movements that are against the Christian message, like there is like the swoon theory that Jesus didn't actually die on the cross. And here you definitely see that, and to your right, really points his finger on that, because some people still hold to that belief. And it's interesting though, he does bring it to a point which I wonder what you think of N.T. Wright saying of when he said like to doubt the resurrection of Jesus is mostly like a choice, not a, it's like a, I won't say it's not a proper, it's a, it's not so much because here the authors, you know, the four gospels lay it out. So it's like coming, it's like through biases. That's, I think it's the word I'm thinking for. Like to doubt the resurrection, we got to also wrestle our biases before we hear the story. And why, like, to doubt it, like, what is driving that doubt? Is it trying to look at the facts and trying to then try to do the best scholarly, like try to be the best investigation journalist as we can? Or is it like I almost want to say disposition, but no, it's where you come into an argument already like, it's another word for bias, and I keeps like, it's like there, like the word's there, but I can't like form it.
Like what, a preconceived notion?
Maybe a preconceived notion. It's like when you feel like you have a belief on something, even though like even before the evidence is shown.
Preconceived notion.
Yeah. Maybe that's the word. I feel like it's something else, but yeah. All right. Let's do some communion.
I want to say disposition, but I don't know if that's it.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Presumption?
Presumption? That's probably it. That sounds right. Yeah, presumption. It's having this assumption, like assuming something even before going into it.
Trust math. Preconceived notion.
Strong matches. Disposition.
Just indeed.
Party pris. Predilection? Predilection? What the heck? Huh. Okay.
Now you're getting into the gravel words.
Gravel words. I have never heard that expression.
Scrabble.
The gravel words.
I said Scrabble words.
Oh, they says. Oh, okay. I thought you said gravel words. I was like, and like, are you like just digging to use words? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
The nitty gritty.
The gravel words.
I was saying Scrabble words because that seems like something that Ethan would just pull out of his hat and be like, "What even is that?"
Maybe. Do we need to do some Scrabble? Kaya? Animal?
So good. You mean get you a cup? Got it. Hmm.
When we were playing Path of Exile, I was thinking, what in the world? And then my brain started trying to translate it as best as I could into Hebrew, because I know like a few of the words.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, would that be ma ba'olam? And I looked it up, and apparently that's one of the ways it can be translated. But there's another one, but I don't know what the difference is between the two.
Hmm.
So
That's fun.
still learning, but it's cool when you like try to think of it in the other language, and then you might be right, but you're not sure yet because you're still learning. You'll probably have moments like that when you're
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah. It's going crazy. Being with a people group who really only speak Thai. And then in-depth language learning in Thai. All right, I'm going to pray. Let's break bread. King Jesus, you're amazing. I thank you for this great Friday. Because what makes it great is we can look at you. Someone who truly died, Jesus. You were in the grave. You walked into that thing that we all fear about. That we work hard every day not to have it happen to us. Heck, we're about to eat bread and juice. Just part of the process of not dying. And you walk towards it. So we thank you that you have led us into walking into the self-denial, the dying to oneself's life. And thank you, King Jesus, that you don't ask your followers to, like, yeah, for some people maybe, but it's not like the absolute rule for every follower to then become like John the Baptist, where eat locusts, wild honey, and have very uncomfortable clothes. And a lot of people, especially in very poor areas, that's probably is their allotment. But Jesus, since you have lived the absolute power and absolute humbleness, you are the pinnacle of those truths. I don't know any ancient story where you have the absolute power and absolute humbleness smashed together. Either one thing is 100% humble with no power and it's weak, efficient and not efficient for dealing with evil, or it's 100% power and no humbleness and it's a tyrant. Thank you for being both. And we're going to eat this bread, drink this juice in remembrance of your 100% power, 100% humbleness. Your love. You are. No one can say the God of the Bible is not love because we have you, and a testimony that is you. That just is case study A. Evidence blocker A. You're it. What do you think of King Jesus? Amen.
Amen.
I'm gonna grab a tiny piece this time. I wish I could eat more, but I think
that full, huh?
dude, that Thanksgiving is like, it's been like sitting in my gut. Just bring it tomorrow for Baldur's Gate if you don't finish it tonight. How's it going? Are you good for tomorrow, Justin?
Yeah.
Woo! So I think it'll be anytime after like 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. Just Bravo will be in class, and so I will be father mode.